Alright, so in this section we're going to look at WordPress permalinks, and permalinks are permanent URLs to your individual web blog posts as well as categories and other lists of web blog postings. So basically a link to an individual post by default are ugly, and that's coming off the WordPress website. And you can see here we have the domain and then /? P = n, where n would be a number. This would be the ID of your post. So this is what they look like by default. And if we go to our default blog and click on our sample page, now you can see up here we just have page ID = 2. So that's not very friendly to search engines or humans. So we want to change this, and this codex.wordpress.org/using permalinks, this is a really helpful page. Pretty much tells you everything there is to know about permalinks. There's what there's called pretty permalinks, and this is where we would have the actual post name in the URL as opposed to just the ID. And in some cases you might want to include the date or the category. You can do that as well. And you can even create a custom structure. To use permalinks, we need to use the Apache module mod rewrite, and most Linux servers will have this option enabled. If you're using something like HostGator or GoDaddy or any of those, then you'll be fine. I'm not really familiar with Windows-based servers, so you'd have to check that, but I'm sure that there's some kind of a way around that. So we're not really going to go, well, yeah, I guess we will. So this is what it looks like. We'll actually log in and check this out and change it. We might as well do that now. Just log in here. Alright, so what we want to do when we reach our dashboard is go to Settings and then Permalinks. And as you can see, the default looks like this. The P = and then the ID number. Now we can choose to include the date and time, the day and time, and this will have the actual post name. The month and name, we can have numeric or post name, which is what we're going to use. Now you can also use a custom structure, and you can see we're using different shortcodes for post name. This is what it would look like. You can also go to this wordpress.org page, and where it says structure tags, you can actually get all the shortcodes from here. Alright, so year, month, day, hour, category, author. You can put the author in the URL, so you can create your own URLs if you want. But I always prefer just to have the post name. So let's save that, and if we visit our home page and then click on sample page, now this looks a lot better. So whatever we name our post, it's going to show up here. So if you're going to have a WordPress site, then that should definitely be one of the first things that you do.